What's up there, YouTubers? This is Winnick3. I'm going to basically today gonna show you how to make your own texture pack. I've made my own and I've got quite a lot of experience from doing it, so I thought I would show you lot how to do it because I've looked for some tutorials and they do show you how to do it, but they don't go into depth of how to do it like really properly. So I'm going to start from here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go into the Minecraft like the actual run file. So you do the Windows key and then run. And it comes up with the run file. You can go into other resources. I'm using Windows 8 by the way. And then you type in percentage app data percentage. It's pretty simple. If you don't know that, then I'll be surprised. But that's the basics of Minecraft. This is how you get into all your files. Then you click on the Minecraft file. It's normally the first one there. And then you come with all of these things. Now I have more than all of you guys because I've done a lot of modding and stuff to my Minecraft and a lot of videos. But what we want to do is go into versions and then we want to go into 1.8. That's what we want to learn. And then to open this jar file, and this is the 1.8 jar, we need to right click and use 7-zip and then open archive. If we haven't got 7-zip, I'll put a link in the description. It's a free open source like file converter. I use it for a lot of stuff and I use WinRAR as well, so we're going to be using both of these. Alright, so we come up with a big list of things and you're thinking, oh god, what is this? We ignore all of this and we just go into sets, Minecraft, and this is our main folder. So this is pretty much what we're going to be looking at. So for now, this is our textures file. We're going to be going into that, but for now we're just going to copy this file. So we do copy to, and then we're going to go onto my desktop. There we go, and we'll just let that load a minute. Okay, and I think it's done now. So that's done. So now we've got our sets file here. We've got a nice clean desktop as well. So what we're going to do is make a new folder. There we go, and just call it test for texture pack. And then put 1.8. And there we go. So we're going to put the assets in there. And that's pretty much what we're going to need. Okay, so what else you're going to do is you're going to need to go into one of like a texture pack that you've already downloaded, go into its file config, and you're going to need to take two items, and that is the pack.mcmeta and the pack.png. So what these two are going to be the things that kind of just run your program properly. Now we're going to have to change the pack, so we're going to go into open with, and then we use, I think it's Notepad. So then we can see this little bit of info and we can change this bit of text and change it to what we want. So we'll put down test for our new texture pack. There we go. And then we go file and save. Now we can close that down. And then the pack thing, this is just basically what shows up before you click, so that's just an OK. So that's pretty simple. So now what we're going to need is a type of image program. What I use is Photoshop. You can use GIMP if you want, but I definitely recommend Photoshop. It's much more better program. You can do much more detailed textures with that program. And let's just wait until it loads up a minute. Okay, so we got Photoshop running. For some reason it was taking a bit of a while. So the first thing you're going to need to do is open up a new file or a new type of art. So what I normally do is Control N, but I'll do it the slow way just so you guys can know how to do it. So you just go File, New, and then this comes up. So I normally don't bother naming them until I've properly saved them. And then what we're going to need to do is if it's not on pixels, you change this thing to pixels, and the same for this one, and we're going to have it on a 128. I normally start most of my resolutions in 128 and then go down to 64 and then 32 I wouldn't recommend going down to a lower resolution unless you are doing it for a low resolution texture pack. So I'm happy with that and just press OK. Okay, so we're going to have to make another layer on this. So you do Control, Shift and N and then just press Enter. I'm going to get rid of the background so then everything is see-through. Okay, so this is the dirt block that I've created. Literally, I've put no effort into this. Like, if this was my own, I probably would have put more effort into it, like you've seen before, but, you know, I'm just doing this for tutorial sake. So now we've completed it, you do Control, Shift, and S, and that does a Control Save, if you didn't know that command. Then it comes to these files. So what we want to do is go into our Assets, Minecraft, Textures, blocks, and then we need to find the dirt block. So it should be just called dirt, wherever it is. I should know this off by heart, the amount of times I have to find this. There it is. Just Control copy. You're gonna have to need to know these commands very fast, and then you put this in PNG. Remember to do that because PNG is like what all the file formats is, and if it isn't PNG and if it isn't called dirt, then it's not going to save properly and it probably will crash your Minecraft. So if you're getting that problem, that's probably why you're getting that. And then we're going to have to find our texture pack for texture pack. There it is. Going to sets like the same we just did. I've done this so many times, so I'm probably going a bit fast, but you can see. And then we got this. So we're going to say save. Yes, we want to save it. And okay. Okay, so it should be in there now. Yeah, it should be. Okay, so what we're going to do is load up Minecraft. And we're going to try out our texture pack. There we go. Okay, so for some reason that was a little bug. I've never had that before, but it should work now. So now we will just try and find it. If it doesn't show up, just press done and go back to resource packs. There it is. So it says test for our new texture pack, so it does change if you do that in the file thing. And then press done. It should only take like a second to load this because we've only changed one texture. There we go. And let's just go single player. I'll go in, yeah, I'll go on that map. I don't really want to show any of my things that I've been doing. There we go. Oh, lovely. Okay, it's just lagging a bit because of the loading thing. And there it is, the dirt block. And replace it. So that looks pretty nice actually, guys. I have to admit, for me actually, I only spent, not even joking, about 55 seconds on it. I really didn't put any effort into it, and that still looks really nice. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you have learnt a lot about making your own texture pack. Hopefully, if you make any of your own, you can send me a link, and I'll definitely download them because I'd love to see your own creations, and hopefully this helped. I'll see you again, guys.